Okay, I think we're live. I think we are actually live. There's all these little tidbits that I have to pay attention to. Okay, welcome. Jumping on live today, give a little breakdown of what I'm doing. I've got YouTube on this side, I've got TikTok on this side, so never done this before with both and wanted to come on here and say hi and invite you to ask me questions throughout the breakdown. So here we are. Just a little bit of a breakdown of where I'm coming from and why I jumped on board with the program that I'm using. So, a little bit of background about myself. I am a mom to 4. I stayed at home for 25 plus years with my kids, and thankful that my husband let me stay home and worked his tail off to make that happen. Uh, it gave us time to raise our kids. I homeschooled them, being that person that was at every crossroad for them. So, fast forward, they all left the nest around like a 5-year mark. Like boom, 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 boom. Those 4 kids left, and then we found that we were empty nesters. And about a year later, they all started having families of their own. They do things together all the time. They're all about a year apart. Anyways, so they all started having kids, and we found ourselves in the Mimi and Papa boat. And that Mimi and Papa boat left us feeling okay, well, we want to travel and visit because somewhere in California and somewhere in Florida, and that's quite the stretch. And we were in Missouri. So, anyways, we wanted to be able to travel. Another side note is my husband is a general contractor, remodeler. He's owned his own business since before we were married. He has been that guy who just didn't work for anybody else, always worked for himself. So if we wanted to take off to go on vacation, he worked a little harder, built up a little bit more, and then we'd go on vacation. So this kind of gives you a mindset of where I was coming from. Hey, you all, if you'll join me, just tell me where you're joining from, because I personally love to see who's here, and forgive me if I'm slow on seeing your questions, because TikTok and YouTube both, I'm on both of those platforms right now, and it's not extremely easy for me to multitask, but I'm here. So, anyways, let's see. Where was I? Husband is a contractor and worked his tail off for the past 30 years. So, when all our kids were gone, it gave us an opportunity to go, what should we do now? My husband is a trooper, but your body only lasts so long in that physical construction mode. And so what he did was he said, let's figure out a way to build a passive income. We talked about remodels, we talked about uh, Airbnbs, we talked about rentals, all the things, everything that would require us to kind of be tied to something. And there's this part of us that wanted to be super free. So, in order to be super free, we had to have something that maybe could travel with us. We wouldn't have to have a management company, be worried constantly about XYZ, whatever was going to happen with properties. So, I have watched my husband step out that door every day. He steps out that door and goes to work and doesn't complain. He just does it. But when he does it and he's hurting, when he does it and I know he's hurting, Hey, Logan, thanks for joining. When he does it and his physical body is like, he has to face the cold. He knows he has to do concrete that day. It just depends on what he has to do. But when he walked out that door and he physically was tired and exhausted and the day hadn't even started yet, I'm like, I have got to figure out what I can do. I've created Etsy stores. I've tried multi-level marketing. I have looked and looked and looked and looked and looked for something online that would build for me, and no success. I found nothing that would help me. And so I just felt like I was constantly spinning my wheels. And then one day, has been scrolling through TikTok and he comes across a blue collar dad. The blue collar dad is talking about how he got started in digital marketing and now makes between $300 to $1,400 a day ish, depending on, the day. And how he's using that, he used that to pay off his debt and extra income, and it took away all the extra side jobs and the overtime he was having to work. And I'm like, digital marketing, do it from our phone, 2 hours a day. Surely I can do this. Surely I can jump on board and create something for my husband to be able to exit the lifetime of construction work that he's always done. So here he is. He gets a phone call from Logan, who just happens to be on here. Thank you, Logan. And gives us a step-by-step, like, yeah, this is what I'm doing. Real people doing simple steps, putting 2 hours a day in by having a cell phone, a little bit of internet. That's all it took. And so I'm like, I can totally do this, and I can create a system that would at least relieve the pressure so that we can think a little bit more. Then we can build tiny homes, and then we can do rentals. We can do whatever we want. So here I am, and I'm jumping on board. And I found a system that gives me back time and gives me an opportunity to travel with my husband, give him a break. And it's a simple step-by-step proven system. There's people who are making 6 figures. There's people who've made 7 figures. Actually, the founder is in her 7 figures, and I can't remember exactly how much she's at, but she started in September of 2022, and she's the lower millions, but still millions. And she taught us how to take her system and gave us the master resale rights so that every single time you make a sale, you get 100% profit. There's no other company out there that I've ever met or gone through or worked with that has created such a big profit for us to take away and run with. And so it was kind of a no-brainer for me. I'm like, not only can I learn digital marketing skills to apply in different avenues, different business ventures that I come up with, but it's also a standalone system. And what I mean by that is you're taking a course and you're using that course to not only learn, but you're also helping other people by you can sell that course. So it's a standalone system, creating an income for you while you learn and grow. So yeah, me too, Logan. Tried the MLM stuff. Yeah. Your profits are small. You work your tail off. You're constantly trying to message people. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous when you step into something like this and see what the possibilities are. So the 100% profit, fabulous. Okay, I can do this. And not only that, but I was given a step-by-step blueprint. The blueprint I am giving to you today, access to it at dailypayforyou.com. You go there, you type your email in, and in that email, there is there's a video for you to watch, but that email is going to send you an email, and attached to the first email you get is the blueprint. So I would love for you to go and grab that email or grab that blueprint. Grab it, take a look at it, try it on. I'm like, oh gosh, we can try it on for size and see if it even fits you. You're not obligated in any way when you just download a free blueprint. It gives you a better idea of the step-by-step system. Then watch the videos. See what Michelle has to say, because she's gonna tell you exactly what she set up and how she is giving back to all of us so that we can grow with her. You won't find a founder that has a bigger heart and more giving than her. So here we are. I would love for you to ask any questions that you might possibly have. Again, I'm going to reiterate that you have the master resale rights to this program. There's different layers of the program. I guess I could hit on that really quick. You can come in at any level. So everybody's in a different level of their life. Some people have the money and they're ready to jump and spend $1,400 on the highest package, which gives you 10 different income streams. And some people are like, I don't have that much money. And there's a system in place, and you can work your way up the ladder. You can drop in at $100 if that's what you have. That $100 gets you the opportunity to learn, get in the community, and grow. Then there's a $300 level, which you can come in, you get a little bit more, and you get a couple streams of income so that you can start selling other packets for $300. And then there's a $600 level, a $900 level. The 900 gives you, I think, 5 streams of income, 4 or 5. 4 or 5. I'll have to double check that. Still new, still growing. Not going to lie to you. Like, I am still new and I'm good with that. So here I am. We can come in at a $1,400 level, and that gives you the opportunity to have 10 streams of income. And let me explain what those are. You can sell that $100, $300, $600, $900, or $1,400 package. And so all of those, whatever you sell, is 100% profit for you. One more thing I might add is there's a website fee for a done-for-you website. Basically, you follow the steps. The website's already built. You plug in your name, and it gives you the opportunity to have the done-for-you system. So when you, sorry, I'm over here on YouTube and forgot to address my YouTube. My screen's a little darker. So anyways, that gives you the opportunity to sell all of those, and you have the master resale rights to resell those and make 100% profit. You don't make a profit on the website build, but it's already done for you. And say you're like, I don't want to put my name in or my photos, you can also pay for somebody to already do that, which then takes even more of your stress level down, because then it's a truly like complete package. You just have to plug in and go. So what do I spend my 2 hours a day of income earning activities doing? Responding to emails, responding to my social media, checking to see if anybody in my community needs assistance, and creating 3 videos a day. And why 3 videos a day? Seems to be the magic number. So I spend time on TikTok creating content to get the information out there, to give people an opportunity to grow with me if they so choose. And what I found myself thinking lately is, what in the world would I have been doing if I wouldn't have been doing this? I would still be on that hamster wheel trying to figure out how to make an income to assist my husband. I would still be watching him walk out that door every day and see my heart just break open that I wasn't contributing. Now, could I go get a job? I could totally go get a job. But I've been with my husband for 30 years. And if I go get a job, then we're strapped to whatever that job requires of me. And I just wasn't willing to sacrifice that. We've never had that within our lives. We've always had freedom to go because the construction jobs, we get them done and we go do what we want to do. So I needed to be able to have something that would allow me more freedom, would give me the time to travel and enjoy, but yet I can hop on my computer for 2 hours a day wherever I'm at and spend time. And on the weekends, I can take off. And so it really hits no brainer. Like, I build the website, it's done for me. So basically I just plug and play on the website. And I start telling you guys about 100% profit on a course that is so super simple, an easy blueprint that you follow step by step. You don't need any extra skills. I don't have a TikTok following. You guys can see that. If you go look at my profile, I have like less than 500 people that follow me. I didn't need a following. I think when I first got on, I had like 200. But you don't need a following. You don't have to have extra skills to do this. You don't have to be a genius and be techie because it's all done for you. So actually, the founder is not technical, and she's like, if somebody could build this for me, that'd be great. So she created the system done for you. So that took the thinking out. So we have this system created for you, a done for you system that's plug it in and go. Give yourself 2 hours a day, make 3 videos, upload those videos throughout the day, comment, respond, email, bada bing, bada boom. And you have a system. Now, if you want access to that daily pay blueprint, that freedom formula blueprint, visit dailypayforyou.com. You go there, you submit your email, and it's going to kick you back an email within probably 10, 15 minutes. It's going to kick you back an email, and it's going to give you the opportunity to get that blueprint on the download. At the same time, you're going to get access. You're going to jump into the video. Once you have access by submitting your email, you're going to jump in there and you're going to watch the video. She tells you all about it. There's 2 videos. And you guys, she says it so much better than me because she's been doing it for a couple more years than me. But really, really, she'll tell you about it. I want to share this with you because I know that it can be a great way for you to build your own income and give you back your time and your freedom. The whole goal is to be financially free so I can travel and enjoy time with my husband. Go see my grandkids. Live that life that I've been wanting to live, but couldn't figure out how to fund it. So here I am. I'm ready to make that retirement goal. I'm ready to jump and be financially free. And this is the way I'm doing it. I'm doing it with a step-by-step blueprint. You can go to dailypayforyou.com, get that free blueprint, see what the access is, see what you can do with it, and then take the next steps. When your time is ready and you are ready to make today the change, then jump like I did. And let's join the journey together because seriously, time isn't going to wait for us. Nobody is going to give us a free ride. And this system is one of the simplest ways you can make money even while you sleep. The program is automated. And you know what? I'm not begging my family and friends to follow me. I'm not begging my family and friends to buy anything from me. I am out here on social media giving everybody an opportunity to see what I'm doing. And attracting whoever it is that needs a Freedom Formula blueprint and needs an online system so that they don't have to worry about where the next check's going to come from. This is the way. This is the way that we all can move through life, have our freedom back, spend a couple hours a day without the stress. I am so glad that spending time clocking in, driving to work, I don't have to do any of that. All my time is on creating a few videos a day, responding to anybody and everybody who shows interest and comments, responding to emails, sending a few emails and newsletters out, and that's it. That's all I'm having to do. So that free blueprint is at dailypayforyou.com. You go there, download the blueprint, put your email in. The blueprint is attached to the email, and you will be given access to the videos. Those videos will give you so much more explanation. But if you seriously have questions, I want to hear what they are. I want to hear what's going on in your world and how I can be of service to you with the free blueprint. So let me know. Join me, let me know. So I have about 10 minutes left that I'm going to stand here and spend time with you. My husband was working outside and he was making so much noise. I was afraid that I was going to jump on here and have drills in the background and hammering. But anyways, so I have 9 grandkids. I'm pretty sure going on 10 grandkids, and which feels crazy to me. So crazy. Some of them are in Florida and some of them are here in Missouri with me. Spend time with them. And I can't wait to pass this business that I'm creating on to them once they're old enough, because this is such a duplicatable system that anybody could do it. So I think there was a 17-year-old in our community that is just flying with it, making $1,400 a day. You wake up and cha-ching, it's in your bank account, and you had to do nothing but your 2-hour day, your 2 hours of income earning activities, replying to emails, creating a few contents, uploading it, spending time getting to know people. And the best part is we're giving back. We're giving back. So we're taking something we're learning and we're able to give back to other people. It's one of my favorite things about this whole program is it's so duplicatable. And because you have the master resale rights gives you 100% profit. You don't have to share with anybody, but yet you're sharing how they can do the same thing. So here we are with February. We're in February and we are creating. And by the time we hit December 31st, we could have 6-figure income. What would it look like? What would it look like if you could wake up and have $1,400 in your account? You could wake up and there's another $300 in your account. This automated system using attraction marketing, you're not chasing the next person. You're not trying to chase anybody down and get them to buy for you. You're not begging them to spend $5 on a product, but you're giving them a blueprint and letting them choose if it fits them. That's what I'm doing for you. At dailypayforyou.com, you can grab that free blueprint. You could try it on. You can decide if this is for you. And if you can't come in right now, one more thing. So say you come in at a $100 level, which gives you knowledge and gives you the ability to sell anything else at $100, all the other product that you buy. But say you're ready to jump up to $300, you don't have to pay the $100 again. You're just paying a couple $100 more. So you get to climb the ladder slowly when you're ready. Why did a founder create this? She created it because she has a heart. She said was a stay-at-home mom. She knows it's not easy. She wanted to help people grow. And she's helping them grow by giving them a system and giving us the master resale rights so that we can make 100% profit on anything we sell. It goes in our pocket. The only extra fee is like $40 for them to build your website. And that, my friends, is completely done for you. I don't know how to build a website. So thankfully, it was done for me. I paid the $40 and my website, boom, is already done for me. I plug my name in and it's a win-win. So if you're ready to kick your 2026 off and end your 2026 with 6 figures, this is proven to work. And so my trajectory is to do just that. So if you want to join me, dailypayforyou.com, the number 4, don't put the word 4. So dailypay, the number 4, the letter u.com. And when you go there, you're going to plug your email in. That gives you access to the videos, but it's also going to email you. That email has the Freedom Formula blueprint. That blueprint can be tried on. You try it on and see if it fits for you, because maybe it won't, but chances are you're going to look at it and go, done for me system, spend 2 hours a day doing videos, replying to comments and emails, and I'm done for the day. I didn't have to answer to a boss. I didn't have to drive in rush hour. I'm not trading my time for dollars. That's for sure. I'm more available for all my grandkids and for my family. And so you have the opportunity then to be free and you make what you put in. 100% resale rights, master resale rights does what? That allows you, the minute you sell the course at whatever level you sell, all the money goes into your pocket. And separately, they buy their website package so that it gets built for them. Everything else is all yours. So send me some love if this is something you think you could do. Do you think you could do this? You think you could plug into a system and spend 2 hours a day making content, answering emails, and responding to comments? If you could think you could spend 2 hours of your day, even doing a full-time job, the blue-collar worker that we joined with, he still works a full-time job. This was to pay off his debt, spend more time with his 4 kids, and he's proving that it's totally a workable system. And it's churning out 6-figure, 7-figure income earners all the time. So knowing that it's a system that you could do a couple hours a day and you don't have to spend 8 hours doing it and all your time and all your thinking power is just a no-brainer. It was for me, so this is what we're doing. Now, I'd love to hear if you have a question. I'd love to hear what your questions are. If there's something you've been wondering when you watch videos, or if there's something that struck a chord with you, or maybe a comment, if you've just got something that you're like, I would love to share something. So, oh my gosh, my daughter jumped on. Hi, Natalie. I love you. So anyways, I've got about a minute left. I'm going to give it one more minute. If you have any questions, then let me know. If you don't have a question, but you're in, go to DailyPay, the number 4, the letter u.com, plug in your email, watch the videos, send the, when you get the email, you're going to download the blueprint because it's attached to that first email you get. If you don't get the email within like 10 minutes, check your spam and your promotions folder. It could have dropped into there. And then if you still don't get it, like, reach out to me. You know how to personal message me. And I'll work with you and see what happened and get you the blueprint sent over. So, any questions from anybody? If not, I'm getting ready to jump off here, but I want to give you thanks for joining me. Thanks for being here today and giving me a small fraction of time. And like I told you, www.dailypay4u.com, and that will get you in to get the access to your blueprint. The blueprint is attached to that email that is sent to you immediately. Give it about 15 minutes, probably arrive before then. If you don't see it, check spam, promotions folder, it should be in there. Try it on for size. See what you think, and then see if you want to take the next step. Okay? Okay, y'all. Thank you. Have a great day. Have a great rest of your week.